For some reason, I decided to make a plush of Fancy Pants Man, and I don't know why I decided to do this because he's a stick figure, and it was really hard to do. And I honestly never made a plush before, so you know what? It was just kind of a mess. It was terrible, but you'll see how it turns out, and stick to the end because you'll get to see what it looks like. First thing I did was I just laid out all my material that I knew I was gonna need, and I'm just trying to like decide how I want to make the pants here because I kind of thought about this days ahead, and I was like, I think I know how to make. I want to make the pants, but I wasn't too sure. So I just kind of make triangles, and I cut them up to make them kind of even. And I kind of like had a plan with this fabric glue. You can see me struggling to try to get it on there. And eventually I use a Q-tip and I, get it on there, but it's like, it took forever to stick. And so then I have this shirt and I wanted to use it for the fabric, which I kind of regret because the fabric glue did not work that great on it, on the shirt. And then here I'm just trying to make the body. I'm putting the glue on again. I'm trying to like figure out how to do it, roll it up. And then I was gonna stick the cotton or the whatever inside of it to fill the pants and the body, which that was like such a pain because it kept sticking to the glue. And here I'm trying to like stick the stuff inside, and I had a pen so I could like shove it as much as I could inside. And this was just such a pain because it kept sticking to the glue, and I had to open the pants from the top a little bit wider. And then here I'm just trying to stick all the stuff inside, and I just started to put it in there, and I was like, okay, let me roll it up. So that's what I'm doing here. I'm trying to roll it up inside, and it just would not stick. Like I could not get this stupid fabric glue to work at all. It was just such a pain. And here I'm trying to get the body to be attached with the pants. And later on I didn't realize that you'd be able to see the black and the orange. Like you can kind of see it there. You can see the black from the inside, and I could not get this to stick. Like this kept coming off. It was such a pain. I could not get the two to just like close where the body met the pants. I'm trying to clean up my area because my area was super messed up. And here I'm trying to make the head because I knew I needed to make like a long cylinder, and I just couldn't get that correct. I think actually I'm making the arms right here. I wasn't sure what I was trying to do. Yeah, I'm making the arms here. I think I was gonna try to do the head. I just couldn't decide. So then here I'm just trying to like jankily put the arms on. Just so funny. Like this was way harder than I thought it would be. Even just cutting the shirt was like such a pain. And now I think I'm doing the head because I tried to cut some long little strips, and then I realized, oh, it's not long enough. And I really made a mistake here. I should have put, instead of putting the stuffing inside the head, I should have gotten another hanger, which is what I do later on, and put in the head. It would have just stayed like, a lot easier. And this just like did not work out at all. Like this was such a pain. Me trying to cut the shirt, which it would not cut. This took so long. You can even see the timer in the top. I kind of left that in so you can see like the timer tick away. It took me about like an hour and a half to make fully. And yeah, look at this glue. Like this glue just such a pain. I had to put so much on it, put it on both sides. I wanted to put the stuff inside first and kind of roll it up, but that just did not work like at all. Just trying to patch it up and then put coasters again. And I think I'll go back to the hanger, which you can kind of see off camera. And I did eventually bring in some other kind of glue that just did not work at all. Look at me trying to get the head in there. I stick it like in the body so that way it'll actually be inside of the body and not kind of stuck to the outside. And it's just, yeah, I don't know, I just kept doing this hanger thing, or this coaster thing where I would try to weigh it down. Kind of worked. I mean, I could have just used something heavier maybe, but I kind of used what I had around me. I was gonna maybe paint the hair, but I don't know, it was just a pain. And look, right here I'm trying to figure out if I want to put something on the hanger, some kind of fabric, and I'm just trying to stuff the hanger now inside the head. And yeah, this is basically the end here. Like, oh, I just could not get this hanger in, and then eventually I just like let it sit and I glue it, and I just walk away after, because I knew I could not do anything else. Maybe I can fix it up a little bit. He's kind of falling apart in certain areas. Maybe tape it or something. If I had to redo this, I would probably just like sew it all up, but I don't really know how to sew that well, so I was like, oh, glue would work. The glue did not work. Never used the glue. That was terrible. I think I need some kind of cool transition to show them all. This is what I made it out of. He's starting to break a little bit. Anyway, this is the hair. It doesn't really matter which way it goes. This is the hair. This is hangers. This is the face. This is the arms. Got the pants. Let's look at the other side. Oh god, this is awful. Okay, this is the full body. This is how I have to fit it. There we go. Oh. Oh. Perfection. Wait. Oh wait, closer. There we go.